My name is George Lowe. I'm the tennis director at the Grand Traverse Resort and Spa. I'm also the executive director of the Northern Michigan Tennis Association. I first heard about the Bob when I was working for the United States Tennis Association and traveling around Michigan and working with tennis facilities and tennis pros and tennis volunteers and communities. I'd heard about the Bob as this great tennis tournament event and was always curious about it. And then when I got here, got to be a part of it and be the tennis director of it, or the tournament director. I had no idea why it started or how, but everything I learned about it was from Bob's wife, Lynn, and Ruth Smith, who kind of explained to me the history and the implementing of the scholarships and the fundraising part of it. And I think the Bob tournament is really its own community. There's people that come every year, and you might not see these people for a whole year, but they come to the Bob every year. And they remember, and we talk about the good times that we've had at the tournament. From everything that I've been told, he loved tennis. He was a college tennis player, but he was a competitor, but very fair and loved good sportsmanship, but also a competitor and really loved tennis and loved competing and loved, just making people around him compete and better. And so I think it's really cool that the Bob honors that and his memory, and that it raises money for high school seniors that are going to, some sort of secondary education, whether it be college or trade school or whatever. It's just a big party, tennis party for 3 days at the resort, and lots of players come from all over to participate. And to be a small part of it, I think, is very rewarding. It's just cool to see the community that's grown around the tradition that is the Bob tennis tournament. I hope that the Bob continues on forever and ever. I think it's a great event. I think if you haven't played the Bob yet, you should come up and check it out. And it's kind of wild, kind of loose, kind of crazy, kind of fun, but definitely an experience, and one that I think all tennis players would enjoy. There's tennis, there's a social aspect of it, and the level is very good. So it's got all the ingredients for a tennis weekend in the middle of the winter time at a resort. How can you beat that? So.